Everybody, today I'm going to show you how to fit an electric brake control or trailer brake control system to a Porsche Cayenne 2008. This one's a 4.8, but I'm sure the diesels and the 6 cylinders are pretty much the same thing. Now I've done a bit of searching myself just so I don't bore you. As you can see, there's a fuse box in there. There's a 25 amp fuse in the trailer section, which is over here. I'm going to leave the 25 amp in there. The system does run a 30 amp, but I'm just going to see how we go with the 25 amp. Now, just to let you know, underneath the dash here, I located this plug here, which is covered in this foam. I've just peeled it back. You've got to take the tray off, obviously, and you've got these 4 wires in there. The blue one is the brake, trailer brake, which is in the plug already. It's already wired. By the way, I've got an existing Porsche tow pack on it, and next to it is the red and yellow wire, which is the power. Behind that is the brown, which is earth, and the black and red little wire here is the trigger signal for your braking. So you don't have to go and search for any wires. Everything's here. Simple as. Now, when you're testing, if you want to do any testing, I've already done them for you, but you can see I've got a meter already hooked up. Now, you'll find that the red, there we go there, is 15 volts, which is normal. It's a good battery. It's a good battery, 15 volt. Normally should be about 14, but 15 is perfect, yes. Now, also with the brake signal, I noticed that I have to have the trailer hooked up and the car running. So what I'll do, I'll just do that now. Now, at the same time, what I'll try and do is get a picture of all of these. I'll get onto this brake signal here, which you can see there's nothing there at the moment, and I'll just try and get your foot in there as well. Put on the brake, and there you go, there's your brake signal. So your foot's on the brake, foot's off the brake. Okay, so there are your signals there. Now I'm fitting a red arc system, which I recommend. They're pretty good, they're neat, and there's not too much, not a big ugly box. So this is the system I'm using. Now I've gone ahead already and made a quick loom up, which you get the loom supplied, but I've added a circuit breaker, which is here. Okay, so all it is just your power supply wire, which is the black one. I've just gone to a circuit breaker and ran off a red, and I've just put clips. Now, you can buy a factory plug, which will plug straight into there, but I'm just going to use this system and a bit of heat shrink over the top once it's all plugged in. So, there's your loom. What I'll do, I'll put you on pause and I'll get back once it's plugged in. Okay, as you can see, I've just plugged all that in. Pretty simple. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put some of this heat shrink over the top, shrink it back, and then even pull the foam back over the top. So again, I'll put you on pause while I do that, and I'll come back to you. Okay, we're back again. Now I'll put some heat shrink over that rather than buying the factory plug, as I mentioned before. I'm just going to pull that foam back over the top. And that looks pretty neat. Now I'm just going to find a spot under the dash there to plug or to hide and tie up the rest of the loom. And I'll plug it into the system and check it all out. And then we'll go ahead and find a spot to put the switch on the dash. And I'll be back. Okay, we're back again, and now I'll just show you what I've done under here. I've just, a bit hard to see up there, I've just tied that to there. And I've plugged the box there. Now the box I'm going to just try and put it up there securely away from some wires, as you can see. Now I've plugged in the switch, which is here. Now, as you can see, as you press it, blue light comes on. Now obviously I haven't got no trailer on there at the moment, but hit the brakes, and I haven't worked out how to operate it yet, but it'll be in the instructions, I'm sure. And I'm hoping just to look for a spot on the dash here without making it look ugly to install that, but I'm sure you can decide on where you want to put your own switch, and I'll just leave you with that. I hope I helped you out, and I'll see you again. Thanks.